All them in.
Where's the girl? Where's the bucket?
Alright, folks, good afternoon and welcome to Alligator Adventure. My name is Travis. I'm going to be the guy doing the fairly informal alligator feeding demonstration for you. Before I do get started with the alligator feeding, I do have one real quick rule I have to go over with all the parents of small children. It's a simple rule. The kids are not allowed to be placed on or above the wooden rails which most of you are resting your elbows on. This basically includes the following. Children are not permitted to be sitting or standing on these wooden rails and or even be placed on adult shoulders at any point while venturing throughout the park. This rule is in effect because of all the low 4-foot nothing fences we have protecting you from our large 15-foot carnivorous reptiles. So again, if you do have a child sitting or standing on these wooden rails or on your shoulders, I must insist that you bring them down now and ask that you keep them down for the rest of your day here at the park. With that said and done, see if we can get some of these gators here to do a little jumping for you. Alright, what you guys see right here is Alligator Adventure's main pool. The main pool here is home to over 450 alligators, all ranging in various sizes. Behind you folks, on the opposite side, we do have some of our juvenile gators, the offspring of the gators you see right here in front. And the gators here in front are Alligator Adventure's finest alligators, the biggest and the baddest. The adult female is getting up to 9 foot, that's the biggest we'll ever get, and the adult males are now pushing 15 foot at about 1,100 pounds, with still a little bit of room to grow. Big question we get asked here at the park on alligator feeding: how in the world do we make sure that all of our alligators are properly fed? Well, being one of the zookeepers here, we really don't have to worry about it too much. Whichever alligator is indeed the hungriest will do exactly what you see below me here. They'll jump up trying to catch the meat as I drop it down to them. And whichever gator really isn't that hungry will just basically sit around and do what alligators do best. And that's pretty much what you guys see right there in front. Just hanging around, enjoying the nice day, and waiting for the food to magically fall from the sky and land in their mouth. These animals are extremely efficient, meaning they can go long periods of time without much food at all to eat. Any one of our larger gators can actually go an entire year off of just 50 pounds of food. Now the reason why these animals can go so long is because they can actually convert up to 90% of what they ingest. Basically stating the fact, if we were to feed one of our larger gators, let's say 100 pounds of meat, that alligator could actually gain 90 pounds to its original body weight and then expose of the other 10 pounds as waste. Again, giving you a little idea of how efficient these animals really are. Who was that laughing over here? Who thinks that's fun? You like that stuff? As you guys are walking through the park, you might spot a few gators with a couple bumps and bruises on them, maybe part of a foot or part of a tail removed. That is all due primarily from the female gators during nesting season, which is June and July. Once the mother gator becomes gravid and starts depositing all those eggs in the nest, she actually becomes one of the most protective and territorial animals in the park, and will actually sit around her nest day and night, defending it at all costs from any other intruder that comes around the nest. Doesn't matter if that intruder is something small, like a little raccoon or a possum maybe looking for an easy meal, or maybe even something twice her own size like another adult male. Doesn't matter what it is, if it comes in close contact with the nest, guarantee a mama gator won't like it all too well. Oh wow, that's lazy. Mama gator won't like it all too well and do everything in her power to fend off the intruder. There we go. Alright guys, I have got 5 pieces of chicken left. Where do you guys want to put them? In front of me? Make them jump really high? No. Okay. We'll see if we can get one more jumper here. Come on. 2 more pieces to throw out. Where you want them?
Right over there.
Up against the fence there?
Yeah.
last piece to throw out? Over there under the roof. In the corner. Alright, well, last piece of chicken. Let's see if we can get one more good hopper here. Alright, that was my little last piece of chicken. Like I said, my name is Travis. If you guys have any questions on anything you may have seen inside the park, I will be located down here to your right. Feel free to come on up and chit-chat. This was the last alligator feeding show of the day. On your way outside the park, make sure you stop by the ticket booth which you came in and get your second day free pass. It's a little piece of paper that will allow you to come back within 7 days for 1 day free. Also, top of the next hour will be the last show period of the day. It will be a reptile handling over here at the Green Bleachers. Make sure you guys stop by and check that out as well. You guys enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you very, very much for coming out to see us here at Alligator Adventure.
Thank you.